Is the king of YouTube about to fall? Imagine this, one of the most beloved figures on the internet, the man who built an empire by giving away millions, is now facing allegations that could shatter everything he's worked for. MrBeast, the YouTube sensation adored by millions, is now at the center of a storm that could change everything we know about him. But why should you care? Because this isn't just another internet drama. This is about the potential downfall of a giant, the exposure of secrets that were never meant to see the light of day. And the questions these controversies raise could redefine what we expect from our online idols. Could MrBeast's carefully crafted image be nothing more than a facade? You must watch the entire video, because what you're about to discover could change your perception of MrBeast forever. This is not just a story about one man, it's about the empire he built, the people he trusted, and the dark shadows that are now creeping into the spotlight. But here's the twist, we're only at the beginning. As we dig deeper, the revelations become more shocking, more disturbing and more complex. Ready to dive in? Let's uncover the truth behind MrBeast's crumbling empire. The cracks in an empire. MrBeast, a name that's become synonymous with YouTube itself. Jimmy Donaldson, the mastermind behind this internet phenomenon, has built his empire on a foundation of jaw-dropping challenges, mind-blowing giveaways, and an unwavering commitment to his fans. From recreating the deadly challenges of Squid Game to giving away islands and millions in cash, MrBeast's content has captivated and inspired millions across the globe. But as with any empire, cracks have started to appear. And these aren't just any cracks. They're deep, dark, and potentially devastating. Over the past weeks, a series of controversies have emerged that have left fans and critics alike questioning everything they thought they knew about MrBeast. Behind the camera, let's start with the most recent and perhaps most shocking development: resurfaced audio clips from 2017. These clips feature Jimmy Donaldson making racially insensitive and inappropriate comments, completely at odds with the clean, family-friendly image he's so carefully cultivated. In one clip, MrBeast is heard joking about paying like $300 for a black person. In another, he makes an inappropriate comment about a 14-year-old girl. Now, these clips are old, from a time when Jimmy was younger and less experienced, but the internet never forgets. Fans who have idolized MrBeast were stunned. How could the same person who bleeps out swear words in his videos be behind such offensive remarks? Could this be a glimpse into the real Jimmy Donaldson, the one behind the camera? Ava Kris Tyson and leaked Discord messages. So there's this whole mess going down with YouTuber Ava Kris Tyson. Recently, folks started accusing her of sending gross messages to underage people online. Yikes, that's a big yikes. As a friend of the super popular streamer MrBeast, she had to step away from working on his projects. MrBeast even said they were going to do a big investigation into the whole thing. But hold on, it gets worse. Someone leaked a bunch of messages from Ava's old Discord server, and let me tell you, it ain't pretty. We're talking over 500,000 messages. Apparently, Ava was encouraging people to post stuff that, well, shouldn't be seen, you know what I mean? And when folks in the chat said there were minors around, Ava basically said, the internet's full of that stuff anyway, which like, not cool, Ava. And guess what? MrBeast's name even popped up in the leaks. They showed him commenting on something about Ava. Well, let's just say it wasn't about her amazing personality. We don't know exactly how involved he was in all this, but things are not looking good. Nobody from YouTube land is saying anything yet, but everyone's waiting. Some people are worried that fans might try to find and harass the people who leaked the messages, which would be a whole other can of worms. Others are cheering on the person who leaked everything, saying they're doing the right thing. This whole situation is a tangled mess. Beast Games. As these personal controversies swirl, another storm is brewing, this time on the professional front. The New York Times recently published an exposé detailing the grueling conditions on the set of MrBeast's upcoming reality competition show, Beast Games. Contestants alleged that they were subjected to long hours without food or proper medical care, with some even passing out from exhaustion. One contestant described the experience as horrific, claiming that the show's producers pushed them to their physical limits in pursuit of entertainment. The allegations have sparked outrage online, with many questioning how far MrBeast is willing to go in his quest to create the most extreme content on YouTube. As we continue to peel back the layers, more questions arise. How much of MrBeast's success is built on the backs of those around him? Could these controversies be the beginning of the end for the YouTube giant? And what does this mean for the future of online content creation? Great responsibility. Let's take a step back and consider the bigger picture. MrBeast's rise to fame has been meteoric, but with great power comes great responsibility. The internet can be a fickle place, and the same fans who once adored you can quickly turn if they feel betrayed. So, where does this leave MrBeast? Can he weather this storm, or will the cracks in his empire continue to widen until everything comes crashing down? The answers to these questions are still unfolding, but one thing is certain. MrBeast's carefully crafted image is now under intense scrutiny. Broader implications. As we reach the heart of this analysis, it's time to consider the broader implications of these controversies. What do they reveal about the nature of fame, power, and influence in the digital age? How do they expose the potential dangers of unchecked power in the world of online content creation? And what lessons can be learned from the rise and potential fall of MrBeast? But before we draw any conclusions, let's dig even deeper. What if there's more to this story than meets the eye? Could there be other secrets waiting to be uncovered? And how will these revelations impact not only MrBeast but the entire landscape of YouTube as we know it? The story is far from over, and as the controversies continue to unfold, we'll be watching closely. The next chapter in the MrBeast saga could be the most explosive yet. And just like that, the story takes a turn. What happens next could define the future of MrBeast's empire, and you won't want to miss it.